So it's Mildenhall and it's Shootout round 8 and it's the end of stage 2. So these drivers here, some people are going home, aren't they? So we need to do the grid draw first, and we've got Kaya who's going to do it for us. Right, are you ready? Got 2 questions for you. So big loud voice. Who's your favourite driver?
Carl.
It's Carl? I know, people like you. But who's going to win the shootout? Who's going to win the silver roof, do you think?
Tom Harris.
Tom Harris? So, I know, every week, it's good. You did very well with that. Right, so we need to do the grid draw, don't we? And are you ready to pull the cards out of the boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well we need to do the joke. We need to do your joke, don't we? I forgot, because I wasn't here last week and I forgot what we're doing. Right, so you've done a joke and we're going to see if we can make the shootout drivers laugh and all these lovely people over there. So, ready?
Your crocodile's favourite game. Snap!
That's a very good joke. They all laughed. Right, are you ready? So we're going to do Group B first, and do you want to start pulling the cards out for me, Kaya? Get the first one out. It's this box here.
Yeah.
Are you ready? So don't you, go on.
She's building the suspense.
Who's out first? So Matt's out first.
Good pick.
You pop in there, look. That's it. Oh, good, like it. So Matt's.
How much that cost you, Carl?
Happy with that, Matt?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, good.
Next one, Kaya.
Go on, you get the next one.
There's definitely no peeking.
No, definitely no peeking.
Frankie!
Hey!
Frankie's out second.
So you knew that one? Yeah, is it? 2?
Right, so there should be one more in there. Fingers crossed we've got this right.
There's only 2 leads in there.
That would be awkward.
Hey!
Happy with that, Finn? Behind them too?
I've been last round, I'm happy with it.
Okay, good, I like that. Okay, well done, Kaya, brilliant. That's it, so we've got them there, that's it. And then if you do this box here for me.
Do you want to pick mine out first though, yeah? Like you.
So you get your favourite driver.
Yes!
Well done. Got Tom out first. And then go again. It's Callum. Callum's out second. Got 2, yeah, got 2 more. Go on then. Doing very well.
They've definitely got 4 hours.
It's your favourite driver.
So is there one left? Is there one more?
I hope so.
Who's left, Kaya?
Definitely in there.
Penny's daddy!
The daddy's out 4th. Brilliant, you did very well. Give a big round of applause to Kaya. That was amazing work. Did you like that? Right, what I
Lovely, thank you.
No worries.
Okay, so we are at Mildenhall Stadium for round 8 of the GBE UK National Point Shootout, and I am joined by Noah Hawkins and Carson Hines. Good afternoon, gentlemen. You okay?
Yep.
Good. Okay, so a few weeks ago we were at Buxton and I could hear you jabbering away about what you thought was going to happen. Okay, so I thought, right, I'm saving this until the last round of stage 2. So I would like to get your thought on what is going to happen tonight.
So, well, I've been thinking all the time we've been here, is there going to be something with Matt and Charlie, Matt and Frank?
Yeah.
Because the points are Frank 43, Matt 42.
So close, isn't it? So, who do you think is going to have the biggest impact on them tonight?
I think Charlie's going to hold Matt back.
Do you?
But
Oh.
then I think Casey or Polly might hold Frank back.
Oh. So what you're saying is both people, 2 shootout drivers, Matt and Frank, are going to have problems with non-shootout drivers.
I think so.
So who do you think out of those 2 are going to... So say Matt has problems with Charlie, do you think he can still get some points?
It depends what heat he's in.
Yeah,
I
they might
see.
not be in the same league.
Might not
But
be.
then the final, that's the point. That's
If
the
they
point
qualify.
where they get lots of points.
Yes. So so you know your stuff. So you know there's loads more points in the final. So it's really important, isn't it, that they qualify for the final. That's the biggest first hurdle. And then, so do you think then that Charlie isn't going to do anything, or if he is going to do something, he'll wait for the final?
I think
He's
Charlie
gonna wait for
will
the
play
final.
mind games and wait for the national.
Oh, really? Take it down to the wire. Ooh. Have you been talking to Charlie in the week?
No.
No? No? Okay, just checking you haven't got inside information. So you think Charlie's going to wait for the national. What do you think Mr. Polly's going to do?
I think Polly and Casey might team up on Frank and kind of have a go, but then I think they'll get caught back and Finn and Lee will just go and take like more points so
More
they
points.
gap them.
Right.
And then
So
the
then it's going to be
national
only like
Matt
because
and
Finn isn't safe at the minute.
Not yet, is he?
Because
Not yet.
if Frank and Matt have a really good meeting, Finn's got to have then a really good meeting as well.
Do you think Finn's going to try and just keep out of trouble and
Yes.
just keep himself to himself, not get snarled up in anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Finn's on 54, isn't he?
Yeah, Frank's on 43.
Okay,
we
so
think Lee's qualified. we think.
Lee's in.
Yeah, Lee's in.
Lee's not racing tonight.
So is
He's-
Tom and Callum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're safe. So
Danny,
Danny and
Danny's
Carl.
So what's
Carl's
going to
got to
happen
have a
with that
worldie.
group? Because we've only talked about Group B, really. So what's going to happen?
Carl's got to follow Danny in
Right.
and then win the heat or final or the consolation and final, and then
just go down to the national.
follow him in the national again.
Again.
Or then it's going to be the opposite way around.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the shootout
Yeah.
draw because if they
depends
get
where
good
they
points
start.
and then it's the national.
Yeah.
If Danny's behind, then or
But
other
then
way around.
Callum might mess them up because Callum's not as new to Shayla as them, so Callum might hold them back.
Yeah. Ah, so you think if Callum gets drawn in front of Carl and Danny, they're going to struggle to get
hold
past
back.
Callum? Because
Yeah.
he's good, but like you say, not perhaps his shale form isn't quite as good as Carl and Danny's.
I think they'll try and if they are behind him, I think they'll try and get rid of him
Yeah.
just to then get that extra bit of okay, yeah, I've got a chance now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're safe. Okay, so who do you? Where's Tom? What's Tom going to do
Tom's
tonight?
done.
Tom's
Tom's through.
There's
He's
no
through, but-
way that Tom.
He might help Callum,
But then,
Oh, controversial. Do you
Yeah.
think he will?
maybe.
but then Tom will have, because then Danny or Carl could do Tom in the like stage 3 and
Yeah.
then mess Tom up,
Yeah.
and then somebody could go and beat Tom and
So do you think that they've got to think of stage 3, or do you think
Yes.
they've just got to focus on
I
tonight?
think Frank's not gonna go in as like last 25 years
No.
because there's gonna be a lot of money on the last 6 rounds.
There
But then,
is.
like Frank said last shootout round, that he's gonna go back to how he's used to drive, and then if that happens, then he'll probably win everything again.
Yeah. Do you think he's been, because we spoke to Frank and you must have watched it, so he's been concentrating too much on other
Casey.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, you name them. I didn't. You think he's been focusing on drivers like that instead of just knuckling down and winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
A
that?
lot.
Yeah. So do you think he's turned up today with a completely different mindset and he's just going out to win?
I
Well, it
think
depends.
he's gonna try
I
have
think
Casey.
Ryan might messing up though because you see at Kingsland Ryan was on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then Polly done Frank as well in the heat or final.
So it might not even be up to how Frank's driving. It might be completely down to other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I
Interesting.
reckon it'll be Ryan and Tom like battling for the win. 'Cause
Yeah.
Ryan's booked in, and then last weekend Ryan was like beat Tom in every race,
Did.
and then
Yeah, Tom couldn't get near.
How do you
But
think
then-
Tom felt about that?
I
Yeah.
reckon Tom thought. I reckon he felt different.
Ah.
Well,
He's not.
it don't really matter
because
about
Ryan.
where he gets because he is through. There's no
He is through.
mathematical way that he can
Yeah.
lose.
So Tom really tonight should just be thinking about winning, really.
Yeah.
But then Ryan's been banned for the last 2 years
Mm-hmm.
for the world,
Yeah.
And then that's kind of left Tom to think, I don't need to worry about Ryan, I need to worry about other people. But then now, he might think, I've got to worry about Ryan in case he doesn't get banned this year. And then if Ryan doesn't get banned, then next year, Ryan and Tom will be on it.
Do you think it's likely Ryan's going to get banned?
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
So you think Tom's now got a different attitude because he's got Ryan back, who is on spectacular form, you know?
And he's not got a tarmac car at the minute.
No, so he hasn't got to worry about him on the hard stuff.
But then he'll have it built by next year.
Yeah, I would hope so.
That's when it's going to all flip over.
Yeah.
That could be very interesting, couldn't it?
But then
I think it was going to be like Ryan, Tom. When he was banned, Tom.
Yeah.
Others.
Interesting, very interesting. So going back to tonight, okay, what are your thoughts before we finish off? So who do you think in Group A, who's your top three? So, all right, yeah, so Tom's in. Callum's?
Probably.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Okay.
Yeah. The only way Callum can't get through is if he doesn't finish any race and Carl and Danny mind their business and then do Callum and then they go through. And,
So what they've got to do is really work together and not be silly with each other.
but then that's
We'll get rid of-
riskier.
Yeah, it is.
And they could just come first or just like fifth, sixth,
Yeah.
and then opposite, and then if Callum's then got more points than them, it's all going to come down to the national.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be
So-
like Frank and Paul. You never
Right,
know.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, you're saying Tom's a definite.
Tom and
Yeah.
Lee, definitely.
Yeah, Tom and
Okay.
Lee definite.
Okay. So, Callum.
Callum,
Yeah. You going
Yeah,
with
most
Callum?
likely.
Callum.
Okay.
Carl's only on 29.
Carl's 29 points behind.
Okay.
So Carl's got to do Danny proper,
Yeah.
then like destroy his car so he can't go for the fine to the heat or consolation, and then he has to win or get like top three in heat,
Most of
heat
every
and
race.
fine.
Yeah.
And probably national.
And then just stay on his bumper till the last bender, like doing
Yeah.
Or just
good on
like
the
last.
or
Or like last 5 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if but the problem is if he puts him in at the start of the national, if he does, he's got to do him well.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
Danny
So he
will
can't
go
come
back
back.
in or Carl will go back in on him.
Oh god, there's so many options, isn't there? So we're saying Tom, probably Callum.
Callum,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
depends how Callum goes tonight.
So the people that are in the last few stages are Tom, Callum and Lee for definite.
For definite. Okay.
It's Group B that I'm not sure about.
Yeah, it's Group B is tight.
So good.
Matt
isn't
and
it?
Frank, they might worry about Charlie, and Matt might worry about Charlie, and then Frank might be worried about Casey and Polly, and then Frank's got Ryan as well.
There's just so much to think about, and at the same time they've got to turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so basically what we're saying is, basically what we're saying is, we don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how good the shootout's been, hasn't it? Okay. Well, I think your insight has been fantastic. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Okay. Well, hopefully we might have another catch up later in the shootout, and you can give your thoughts on the later rounds. How about that?
Right. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Have a good night.
And you.
Yep.
Hello,
Hello.
Danny Wayman. We've just been talking about Tom Harris's car. It doesn't sound very good.
No, he said he was running on 6 in that one and he got tangled up with somebody and pulled off, so he'll fix it. He's already qualified, hasn't he? If he can't fix that, I'm sure he's 2 cars. Well,
It's one.
see it's at home.
Ah,
You see.
okay. I like it. I like your gossiping in the pits. Anyway,
Not gossiping.
no, more about you.
It's going to be alright.
You were driving very, very hard in that heat.
I got took out
You did.
and I was very determined to catch said person who took me out, but he got took out again, so
Yes.
I didn't get to him. And I thought I might have needed a yeller to catch up, and he was going to be my yellow flag. 'Cause
Right.
I don't get angry often, but when someone just dive bombs you like I back wheel, it really frustrates me.
Why was that? Any ideas? Just
I don't know. He would. I think he wasn't an English person. When you watch the World Masters here, the Dutch are all over the place, and I just think that I don't know, they don't race with us.
He said wants to be in the shootout.
Lewis Hunter does want to be in the shootout.
He does.
He's brought a spare car for tomorrow.
Has he?
Yeah, so
good. It was interesting between you and Carl. I felt a bit sorry for Carl. He was away, he was up to thirds, and then...
Yeah, he messed it up, he said, and got hit in back wheel, knocked shocker, and then I got him on last bend.
You did?
To be honest, I didn't think it was I thought it might be for 8th and 9th, and I thought I've just got in, and luckily I was 7th.
Yes.
And I'm quite glad he got 8 because it means no consolation, and realistically he could get a few more points on in the consolation.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're all right there. 30 now, and easy racing this.
Yeah.
We'll save it then and put it in the wagon for tomorrow.
Frank?
He says it's over fueling. When he's braking so hard, the fuel's going in the carburetor and it's cutting out. He's got a lot of work to do now.
He has.
Both Finn and Matt qualified, and I don't know the result. I don't know what.
Finn was 6th, Matt 3rd.
No, that's 9 points, Matt. So
I know.
you know. And Finn's still scoring, means he's got his work out. I don't start rumours, but Dave Polly's in the consolation.
We're not gossiping at all. We're not gossiping.
But I think Charlie's in the consolation, so he needs to qualify.
Yeah.
Obviously, Matt's already qualified, so. Not that we're gossiping.
No, not we're making up stories. We don't need to make them up, they just happen.
They just happen, don't they?
Enjoy the final, thanks so much.
I will do, thank you very much.
Hello, Carl. I felt really sorry for you. You were driving brilliantly in that. You were up to 3rd, I think, at one point.
Yeah, I did everything I needed to do, man. Wrong.
It did.
Someone drove through the back shocker, and I still qualified. I finished 8th. I just poodled around.
Yeah.
Keeping going, and finished 8th.
It was almost like the perfect story because Tom was out, Danny had got caught up, and it's like, right, you're going to potentially win this or top 2, 3.
Well, when I saw Tom go out, I was like, oh, it's all right now. I'm away.
Gutted.
Yeah, it didn't work.
You held on though. You took lots of hits as well on that back bumper because you were like holding your line and going, nobody's coming past, but they were like.
Yeah, I was just sat there and took it. It's the only way I was going to qualify. I thought so.
Still in with a shout though. You're still in with a shout.
Yeah, we'll see how the final goes. If I can win the final and Danny don't finish, about 5th or 6th in the national, what I do, me.
Stick him on in that first bend, then you're away, aren't you?
Just put him in the tyres and roll him over. He likes rolling the tyres.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
That didn't go according to plan. What happened?
It just gets stalling on me every corner. We have an issue with car, we just get filling the front full of fuel.
Okay.
I killed it every time.
It was a good race, it was a brilliant race.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. It was going alright, but obviously every corner it just kept stalling. So I'd hit start button every time.
You're not having the luck.
No, not at all. And it's one of them, innit? You know what I mean? You can't have it all the time.
No.
So it's just one of them, innit? What will be, will be.
And also, are you concerned about the consolation? It's not the easiest around Mildenhall, is it?
No, it isn't, for sure. We'll just give it a good shot, see how we get on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Finn Sargent, hello.
Hello.
You've come over to the hub because we've just had the consolation and you were very interested in whether Frankie Raymond Jr. had qualified for the final.
Yeah, he did, but he's Frankie Raymond Jr., isn't he? He's not going to not be in the final, is he? So, it would have made my dive a hell of a lot easier had he not.
Yeah.
But the stock has, isn't it? And at the end of the day, you're going to have to get down and have a go at it, aren't you?
He got 8th.
Yeah, I think he got 9th. No, he drove very well.
He drove well, and he's in the final, which is, I guess, as a spectator, we actually want to see that. I have to say though, talking about you with Joe and Jack pre-meeting.
Slagged off it.
No, it was more like what's Finn going to do because you can't just roll round today. You've got to get stuck in, and in your heat, you absolutely did that. You were Frank every time, Matt every time you could get near him, and was that your game plan going into today?
After we drew the grid down here, I know Mildenhall, I know Aldine Water's a track. I knew that there was going to be a bit more of a line on the outside. That opens up the door, and for a nice slide down the inside. If you want to slide down the inside, that's all right, but they're going to be back on you. You need to either. I was in a fortunate position where, in the best one in the world, if they didn't finish, I was through. I mean, Paul said it before. Imagine a shootout without Frank or Matt, and it's a massive upset. But at the minute, I'm in a fortunate position, and I sat there and I thought, well, either this will be my last meeting on Shale, or maybe tomorrow if I don't qualify, and I've got all winter to fix it. Either go out fighting or don't bother.
And is that where your mindset is? Like you want to get through.
100%. I've not spent thousands of pounds and all the help that everybody's given me. I've changed engines to come here tonight, so that's a hell of a lot of work. So massive thank you to anybody who's been in my garage in the last 3 or 4 days. We've managed to get it changed. I mean, the heat didn't make myself very easy. I mean, after I think I'd maybe a bit too hard of a go. It wasn't very hard, but knocked the power steering belt off. That was an absolute pick to drive for the rest of the race. But I was in the fence more laps than what I wasn't. But yeah, I mean, I got the job done. I got a place. I saw Frank cut out on the when he was next to me, and I thought, well, that's spot on.
Yeah.
Tried my best to not push him and get him going again, because that'd have been a nightmare, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's all eyes on the final and the national now, isn't it? So we're gonna have a go.
Are you feeling any pressure at all at this point? No? You are very chilled and relaxed, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of time to think about it at work, so I don't do a great deal of work. But yeah, you sit here at work, this scenario is in your head, this could happen, that could happen. I mean, I'd have been very appreciative if you put Charlie and Polly in my heat. That would have made my life much more appealing. But no, it's a great competition, isn't it? You couldn't have called what's going to happen today. No. You don't know. I mean, Dave and Charlie are now in the final. Does Dave want Frank to get in the shootout? Does Charlie want Matt to get in the shootout? It's here or there. I've got eyes for the first couple of laps as well. I can see what's going on, and it's a very small track, isn't it? So you could quite quickly come back round to someone whether what happens or not. I know them two are like top 4 in the sport. You're going to have to pull your pants up and get on with it.
Yeah. So, they're not going to give up easily, are they? That's
no, I've watched Frank in that consolation. He did not give up. He knew where he was at all times, and he knew what he needed to do.
Yeah.
And that's just years of experience. You take that off to him. He's been the best for a few years, and that's what you're against, so isn't it? But I want to be the best one day, so get on with it, don't you?
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Did you know you were 8th?
On the yellow?
Yes.
Thought, all right, we're going. It was good. Yeah, I could see a lot were a lap down.
Yeah.
And then after the yellow, it got out wide and I couldn't get back in.
Yeah, right.
And I lost my rag.
Yes.
Right, so it's not going anywhere. Yeah.
How's the car? Because you took...
He stopped again on me down there. I got a good gap on everybody, minding my own business, and it cut out on me again, and a couple got past me. Like, you do all that work, and so we're just having a few looking at that now, but hopefully we'll get it sorted.
Yeah, it's coming down to the final.
Oh, it always does.
It's exciting, though.
Listen, it's what people want to see.
Yeah.
You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, it's not. That's not car racing.
I'm just talking to loads of people, and I'm like, talking about what happened in the race, and everybody's going, just watching Frank. So everybody's like, is Frank going to get through?
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, worst thing, I was driving back to pits, and I thought I qualified.
Yeah.
We'll be alright. And she read the qualifiers out, and she was getting down, and I'm thinking, where were I? One behind Tom, or behind Tom, were I like 8th? I'm like, oh my.
Yeah, I know, just.
So yeah, 8th.
Oh, that last bend down here with Casey and the Dutch guy, if you not have done that, you.
Absolutely, I mean, they both kept giving me a through race, and I think they kind of know, because I mean, shootout, they can take the piss a bit.
Okay.
So I just thought, I've had enough now.
Yeah. Well, you need to do what you need to do, because
Mildenhall's like that. That's what the racing's like. Obviously, the Dutch lad is just having the time of his life racing. You know what I mean? He loves it. So even Tom was struggling in that. So you know, we just kind of help. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the final?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I think it's going to be hectic.
Yes. It's going to be a stock car race, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a proper stock car race. Just keep my head down and see what I can do.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Matthew, it's getting very exciting. It is. I think I'm making it exciting.
You make it exciting.
It's the final. Frank got through, didn't he?
Yeah.
In that, and it kind of comes down to the final, really, and between you, Finn, and Frank.
It was always going to it. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come down to the national, but I should just go for it, and what happens.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't be under no illusions. I do want to get through, but I'm not that bothered, to be fair.
You are.
No, you can say what you like. I'm not.
Okay.
You know, I've got myself in a situation because I chose to do Charlie. It was my own choice. I wouldn't be here now. I'd have scored a skeg easy, and you know, it was my own choice. So at the end of the day, I'm gone out now to try and get through. And when I come back and I did, I'll say brilliant. If I don't, I'll say, well, that's fair enough. That was what was going to happen. So.
And is that because you kind of reflect on what happened at Skegness and go, do you know what? I did choose to do that. Yeah. I could have left it alone.
And I don't even for 1 minute defend, you know, the choice. I was going to make that choice all day, and I'll make that choice again now. That was exactly what I was going to do, you know, and that's why I knew now that I'd be in this situation.
Yes.
And I'll say, I probably didn't think before Kings Lynn I'd been with a shout, but I had a really good Kings Lynn, which has now put it back, you know, a bit of a disaster for Frank. Obviously helped me, but
that's the thing. It's how it goes, like in a roller coaster, isn't it? Because you know, in your group, 30 odd points, nearly 30 points was it at Kings Lynn, and then them two got 7, and all of a sudden you're back in it.
And that's it. And you know, the first 4 rounds, the first sort of stage, I won my group by a mile really, and you think, oh, that's going to be easy. Then you have a couple of bad rounds in the next group, and it's not so easy. You just got to take what you're given, don't you?
But it'd be another shock if you or Frank go out. I think.
Of course,
it would be a massive shock.
Only in the respect of everybody half sort of predicts, don't they? The last 6 will be Frank, Tom, Polly, Craig Finnegan. That's what they predict, and obviously this shootout has proved that it's never ever going to be plain sailing. If it was done over the original 12 round, this wouldn't have been the case. With my first 4, and that's why now it is all about people have got a race to stay in. That's what's making it good for people.
Finn didn't roll over in his heat. He was nibbling at you, nibbling at Frank.
Yeah, he was. And to be fair, obviously I built that car that Finn's got. I get on well with Finn and Mark, and I didn't expect nothing else from Finn. For him, it's more of a thing for him to get through than it is me and Frank. We've done it before, and that was for Finn. This is huge for him. Actually being able to turn around now, a bit like Callum. In that top 6, and they've done it, and that's a big thing for them. So I didn't expect Finn to roll over and basically just say, off you go, boys. I probably thought Finn would pick up the pieces a bit more, as in, let me and Frank go at it and go, well, you two are crashing, I'll score, so we'll just see, won't we?
Enjoy the final.
Thank you very much.
Frankie Waving certainly needs some of those. Keep your eyes on 175, Carl Hawkins. 2 is after some quarter point high pitch. 16, Matt Newton, take your position. 515, Frankie Waving Jr. to his right. 526, Finn Sargent. Number 1, Tom Harris, world champion, takes the inside. And 175 for Hawkins. Final driver 200. We'll then bring our current 6,000 back. So 55, you're on the outside. 97 takes the outside.
Hi. So that was interesting. Finn, to be fair to him, very tactical, very good at the start.
Yep.
What do you think of it? No? Agreed? Disagree?
Listen, if I get through to the next round, I ain't going to win it, is it?
No.
So you've got to remember that. It's all right doing stuff like that, which I get why you did it, absolutely I do. But, you know, if I get into the next round...
So, 5 points ahead of Matt, going into Grand National.
Yep.
So it's between you two now.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, me and all his cars.
Yeah, okay. But you've got cars, right?
No, just me.
Okay.
Obviously, you know, I'll do my thing.
Okay, thank you very much. Go get it ready. You're not smiling. You should be smiling. You've made stage 3.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Made stage 3. I knew the point situation going into that, and I knew that how much work we'd done in the week and things like that. It just, you want to make it worthwhile. You want to make it worth something. And there's no malice in what I did. I spoke to Frank on the start. I spoke to Frank on the restart. Pulled next to him, and honest to God, I said to him, Matt's on the middle.
Yes.
Not interested. He needs points. I need points.
I did wonder that because I was on the back straight, so he put alongside him, and I saw you pointing to the middle. I thought, is he telling Frank, let's just leave each other alone now and we can race?
Yeah, no, I said to Frank on the line, it's on the camera, I said, is Matt on the middle? And he said, yeah. I said, if Matt's on the middle, I'm done. I said, I'm not interested. I said, I don't particularly really want to do it. I don't want the damage. I want to qualify and get points still. Obviously, you can't talk that long in a stock car. It's a little bit less than that. But basically I said to him, I said, if Matt's on the middle, I'm happy to go for get points. I said, I don't particularly want to smash you up. But I've kind of got it.
Matt on the middle. If he's not scoring, I'm happy. I don't want to do it, but...
And he said, yeah, fair enough, completely fair enough. So, and in the end of the day, I've watched Frank race for years, I've watched Matt race for years. It's either get them or they'll get you.
Yes.
And I didn't want to give him the opportunity in the National to come along and wipe me out.
Yeah.
Because one, it's a lot of damage, a lot of money, and then second, you just don't really need it, do you? If I could get the job done before, and there's no word of a lie, I'm not going to do the Grand National because I'm getting the car ready for tomorrow. I don't need to. It's nothing. I'm not. Or anything like that. I'm happy if he wants to give it me back, that's fine. But I don't need the damage, and I'm more than happy. There's no malice in it. I was brought by Frank, said, do you need anything? He said no. So nothing in it. Just I wanted to be in stage 3 quite badly.
Yeah, it was a big move on that opening lap. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect it. I don't think many people. I don't think Frank expected it.
And that's why I did it. I knew he wouldn't be expecting it. He would have sat there and thought, I need to beat Matt Newton. And I know what Matt and Charlie have got going on. And what I didn't want to happen was Matt smashed Charlie up anyway, which I don't really know what happened there. And then the same again happened in the National. And then I'm sat there neck and neck on points with Frank because he's just beat me in the final.
Yes.
Well, anything could happen at that point. You can't predict stock cars. I could only control what I did, so I chose to do that because I thought that's all I can control. And we're sat here. I mean, regardless of that, the car was pretty quick as well. So.
I mean, to be fair to you, you and Frank were dead last on a massive restart.
Probably did us a favour, didn't it?
Yeah, and the thing is, and you kind of got up there in the points, which is great.
Yeah, I think he completely understood when I said, if Matt's on the middle, we'll go at it, we'll race. I don't. Not particularly that sort of driver. I'd like to come here and race. I'm all happy to race him. But at the end of the day, it's Frankie Wayman, it's Matt Newson. To beat them two in any race is hard.
Yes.
And I had to do what I could do, and in my control, and particularly, I didn't really do a very good job of it. But you had to go, didn't you?
Well, you did exactly. But to be fair to you, you did exactly what you needed to do, and you came out on top in terms of you beat Frank, you beat Matt, and you second you grew.
What I completely wanted, honestly, was to spin Frank out at the start. We go a lap down, and I hold him there. And in the time, you just do whatever. No, mate, yeah, that's right. Edit. But no, I wanted to spin Frank out on the start, him be a lap down, and then I don't have to worry about it. Because I knew the 16-point gap, I knew that on whatever the advantage is or whatever that is, I'd have been in the National anyway. So I sat there and thought, if I can make him a lap down so he gets a nil finish, doesn't matter where Matt finishes, doesn't matter where I finish. He's not got any points, I'm in. And that's all it was. I decided to do my best as what I could do. And then after that, that's the whole thing. I'm not interested in leaning him up the wall or anything like that. I just want to stop him scoring points, so I did anything I could.
Listen, well done against stage 3.
See you tomorrow to get muddy. I bet you won't even be there, will you?
Well, maybe. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi.
So the story today's been very much about kind of Group B, and then you.
Group B, was that us?
Yeah, that was you.
Nothing happened in Group A then?
Nothing happened in Group A. No.
Boring Group A.
Yeah, yours was the exciting group. And national, you're 5 points in front of Matt.
Yeah.
Dealt with Matt on the first bend, pretty much, and then away you kind of went.
Yeah.
You were very quick in that.
Yeah.
Like really quick. You look like very angry.
You know, sometimes,
angry driving.
I've been right all night. It's stuff like this poorly, but
stop waving it.
I can't help it.
I know you can.
But no, we've had good pace all night. I'm probably just a bit too cautious. I just want to score points, but then a lot of guys were trying to take me out.
Yeah.
So I just got pissed off with it and thought, no.
Yeah.
I'll make my own way.
But you were dead last at one point, again, like pretty much, and then you were back up to fourth.
Yeah, I got third at the end.
Third. Yeah,
it was good.
So how does it feel going into tomorrow? Like it's a reset again, isn't it?
Yeah, reset again, totally. Obviously we've got a bit of an issue with this car, so we'll have to look and see what we can do.
Yeah. Are you happy? Is it a bit of a relief? Because we can't keep doing this though, can we? We can't have like round 4, round... No, we're good.
Can't drop out of it, worst I can get now is 6. But no, I want to be in there fighting. Yeah. And obviously the weather don't look too good tomorrow, but it is what it is. We'll just drive how we drive. Have a reset and go again.
Thank you so much for your time as well. So stage 2 is done. What an incredible meeting at Mildenhall. It had everything. We now know our 6 shootout drivers moving on to stage 3. Tom Harris, Callum Thornton, Danny Wayman, Finn Sargent, Lee Fairhurst and Frankie Wayman Jr. Stage 3 is looking epic.